Okay, so I just finished recording the previous video. I have uploaded, edited and record, and I uploaded, done it, and then now tomorrow I will be getting my new apartment, and because the job gave it to me, and I'll be paying rent. It's only utility bills and the stuff I need to pay for my own daily monthly expenses, and so yeah, a one room apartment with a loft, and yeah, I think from there I can focus on the things I can do much more deeply with my content and so on. With my work too, my job, I need to work so that I can get some stuff. I need to just invest in my content, like camera and so on. I've already put down the list and what I am going to get. So for today, that is today's end. I won't record anything yet. Tomorrow, I would show you guys, how it is, the place, and then yeah, I'll see where we go from there. As I said yesterday, I will be moving in, not that far from my previous home, but yeah, just because the job has offered, it's even dark right now though, the job has offered me like a dorm for free, and I chose that, just to stay in that dorm, and it's not that big, it's just one room apartment with a loft, so like on top there is where I'm going to sleep. So actually, like, it is it is an advantage since I can use the down for working, for my content setup, mainly for that, nothing else, and maybe some, yeah, I will show you guys how it is, just a quick overview. I'm not, a person who reviews houses, so I might suck, at introducing, the place, but yeah, I'll show you how it is, and it's cool. One funny thing about me moving in is I've been praying about this, to be able to move out, so that I can use my space well, have some space and so on, and use it. I can go all in stuff that I am pursuing, but I don't know, right now, I'm not saying I'm not that happy I've got this place. There is a little bit of insecurity and fear, fuang, like Japanese call it fuang. Yeah, it's not that happy I've got my blessing, God has answered my life, but there is a little bit of a fear in me, and I think sometimes we need to realize that when we pray for something and so on, we need to realize there is a weight in what we pray for. Me getting this place, that is actually me receiving more responsibilities in my life. It's not just me having freedom. Sometimes we just pray and not think about the weight, or the consequence of having that. We're just full of what the blessing and the good side of it, and not think about what the weight is and how the weight of that blessing brings, and the responsibility. Sometimes I think God doesn't provide every of our blessings, because he knows that we can carry those weights of those blessings. Yeah, I think that made me realize, and think of how I am, what I'm praying for. Because yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Wait, let's start with a real quick review. So yeah, this is not a big apartment, a penthouse or anything. It's just a normal, toilet, there's bathroom, there's everything. Like, it's just decent, normal, something you can live a regular life. Although it is not that high, I'm barely, able to touch it. But yeah, when you come, let me just, I just flew the camera. When you come in, you can see there's the entrance. Don't mind my shoes and stuff. And here, this toilet, they're like this little bit dark though. Yep. Oh, something in here, but I think something I can, not that much, but yeah, something I can manage. When you come here, it's just like a combo kitchen, and then there's a microwave and yeah, you can see sink. Maybe I'll put some, some stuff here like frying pan and so knives and so water. It is electric one, I guess. And here maybe it's a cupboard where I can put like food stuff. Here too, another place for like maybe putting some stuff. Fridge. Here's deep freezer. And here, I guess here's a washing machine place, the laundry, some maybe laundry detergent. And here we have, I guess, the bathroom, which, yeah, I mean, sink, and then here we got the bathtub. If I choose to even use it, and nothing that big. Yes. Oh, here too, I can use it. I need to be careful with the light. Yeah. Let me just turn off. Okay. Yes, I have dealt with here, and you can close the door if you want. And here we come to the living room. There's nothing here, so maybe my voice is echoing. Here, there's a table, an unnecessary table, which I don't think I'll be using. But the thing is, I can remove it. Okay, but we can do it like that. But I think I'm gonna need with this for a time before I buy my desk and chair. Here you come to the closet, I guess. It is divided into two. Maybe I can put some shoes and hat. I've got some collections I have, cool collections. It's a mirror, I can look at myself when I feel myself in the morning. What I don't. The TV, I don't think I will be using it, so I can just put it in here. Or maybe the thing is, maybe I can use it for YouTube though. But maybe once at a time. Mostly I'll just put it here so that maybe when I'm recording I don't want the TV to be showing. But hopefully I can get the desk here and stuff set up here so that it doesn't show anything. And here, the curtains, the aircon. let the bed, please. It's very, very dangerous though. And cool. Not that small. I thought in my mind, when I think about lofts, I feel like, when I wake up, I maybe bump my head on the roof. So, but yeah, it's not that. When I sit down, I barely hit that roof. But here we have I need some place I can put my books and charge my phone in. So here, the light and the curtains are there. Maybe I'll put a futon. Don't need a bed. Here's the dangerous thing. Hope I don't fall. I'll just put a bed there so I don't fall one day through here. But yeah, I guess this is the view of the place. We all know what that is. I guess it's decent. Like, it's not that much and it's not that bad. Decent. It's perfect, I guess. Not that much. Although coming back is very scary though. Alright, so I think this background is better. So yeah, I hope I showed the place well. I just did a quick overall. I saw it a little bit, maybe didn't show a little bit well, but I think it is decent. It doesn't lack anything that much, and it just gives something you need and so on. Yeah. So that's just a quick overall of it. If you like it, share, comment, the thought below, and subscribe. I was sharing a message. I was thinking about myself when I was thinking, and I didn't end it well. When I was driving the car, and I reached my destination, so I couldn't end it well, and I was in a rush to go back home. So I when I really think about it, that the fear I felt, it wasn't just only the responsibilities or the way that is coming with this new place or the blessing God gave me. It's also me stepping out of my comfort zone, of me getting into a place where I need to do stuff. I need to, do stuff and be responsible of my own stuff. I pray for this. I pray God to open doors and to move me forward. And now that He has, I feel myself hesitating. It is funny because sometimes we pray for things and we beg God and so on, not realizing that the way and the responsibility that comes with we are asking for, we cannot actually hold it. We think we can, but He's the all-knowing God, and He knows that we cannot. And we know that blessing will crush us. God doesn't always withhold the blessings and the stuff we ask for, and so on. Sometimes He just withhold them because until we are ready, and during that, until we're ready, He shapes us and grows us with our character and so on, so that to carry what He wants us to carry, so to do what He wants us to do. I think God isn't just giving me something new, sort of stretching me, teaching me to walk in faith, and not just in being comfortable in my life. If God brought to me here, I think I have things to learn, and so on. I hope it resonates with you guys. you may be in different situations, and you know maybe God has removed you out of your your comfort zone and of your familiar place, and you are stepping into something new, somewhere new, or new you're unfamiliar with, and it's uncomfortable. You get that fear and anxiety, but you have to know that He's with us. He brought you there, and He will walk you there, and you just need to trust Him and be fruitful at where He has planted you. Season in your life. So I hope it's resonating with you guys, and yeah. See you guys next video.